Hey, Nathan here, helping you become a better jungler. I have a review request from a Jarvan jungle over on the European West server. He's Diamond 2. He goes 11-6-15 this game, but he does lose. Why does he want me to review this game? He felt like it was a very frustrating game for him. Felt like he played super well. Had an incline that I was maybe too passive and focused too much on optimizing camp farming rather than just brute forcing more ganks and fights. Definitely something that can happen. Was this game winnable? Are there any specific moments of the game you want me to focus on? Early versus Kane, should I have been more aggressive? Should I gank bot more? I have a tendency to ignore Heimer lanes as it's often just suicide to gank. Late game team fights, did I play them correctly? I actually tend to agree with you on Heimer. Definitely can gank it, but I also will sort of like, in terms of like gank priority, it will sort of slowly like go down my list because Heimer is very annoying to gank. So let's jump into this review here. I could definitely answer these questions for you. Let's start with Jarvan's runes. So we go Electrocute. So you have two options with Jarvan, either Electrocute or Conqueror. I believe this is a Conqueror game. You are versing three basically melee champions. Two are pretty tanky. And in Champ Select, you actually don't know if Kane's going to go red or blue Kane. Always just presume he's probably going red Kane. Looks like he is probably going blue Kane with Electrocute. But yeah, this is Electrocute. You really only want to be going if you're versing a bunch of squishy range champions, like at least four. That's sort of my rule of thumb. Like, you do have Brandheimer, but again, these champs are all melee. So, and also you even mentioned as well this game is that you want to be like, you're not going to be looking to really gank bot. So that means that automatically gets rid of this. That means you're going to be versing these three champions a lot, and that's 2 out of 3 right there. So definitely a Conqueror game this game. I'll put in my review notes over my blog the two Conqueror Jarvan builds that I recommend. So let's get into the game here. Let's get Jarvan's vision. So we're looking for an invade. We kill Heimer, which is really good. Get Renekton's flash. Alright, so definitely let's be ganking this Renekton. My always problem, Yasuo lanes are very, very vulnerable, but you can gank them. I really do hate Yas mid and especially top when versing things like bruises like Renekton. Like, if Yas dies like a couple of times, it is over. So I would actually really be looking to, especially now that Renekton has burnt his flash, be looking to help top. So let's jump into your clear. We get a ward onto. Alright, so this is great information. We know that Kane is starting red. And I actually really do like this blue start from you because, again, if your mindset is like, all right, I'm not going to worry about bot, let's clear bot, look at top side, and that's definitely what you should be doing with Renekton burning flash. Let's try and get Yas ahead. Once Yas can like 1v2 and like be like fine on his own, like that's the best ideal scenario you can have. Like, mid's definitely still gankable with like Lux, but pretty reliant on Brand being out of position, get an EQ combo, or Lux hitting her binding. So sort of see how that lane plays out. And bot is again Heimer, Leona, pretty difficult to gank, I would say. Alright, so we're just doing Grompia. This is good path. Get level 3 off this wolf. Camp, going straight to red. Right, so we know that Kane is definitely bot side. I would definitely be going here to check this. Like, again, he's Kane started bot side, so he's going to be top side right now. Looking to counter gank this and potentially impact. Alright, so we start with a flush to get the slow. I do like that. Alright, he does to the red buff now. You guys are both low. Alright, so this is a really important like scenario of why Conqueror. This would be really clean if you had Conqueror. So you're kiting the... so you mess up your EQ potential combo. You definitely could have survived there. If you used EQ before to lock up, let's just replay that again. Alright, so we kill. Like, again, you would have max stacks of Conqueror right now, so you'll just eat through this Kane and like heal up and stuff like that. So this is just an perfect example of why you want Conqueror in this game, not Electrocute. And I mean, you Q'd and then E'd. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but if you EQ'd, like knocked him up here and let Yasuo finish him off, you would have been able to survive. Just walk up here. He's not going to be able to E through walls or whatever. You definitely want to sort of try and stay away from walls with against Kayn. So dying there's pretty bad, to be honest. You're going to lose that Rift Scuttler. Alright, so we go bot now. I presume you're coming here for Rift Scuttler. Your bot camps are going to spawn soon, so again, mindset for this is I would be looking to just get this bot camp here, do your jungle, work your way up. Let's re-gank that Renekton. Keep punishing his flash. Like early, before, like pre-6 Renekton, especially with the way the wave's position is right now, like Yasuo still has TP. He's going to freeze this for a very long time. So that's my instant mindset right now. So mid's basin, can't gank mid. Alright, so this is definitely a pathing error here. I know you're versing a Kayn and you can sort of like toy with him, take his jungle, but you need to be looking to path top side again. Look at the wave right now for top. Like you could be like on your way doing wolves right now. Definitely a pathing error here. Not going bot camps here, not taking. Like Yas is doing pretty good now because of that freeze. Like he's 10 CS up. Like Yas still has TP. He could base, wait for you to come up. You guys could just destroy this Renekton, just deny even more CS. Alright, so we have 500 gold. Looks like now we're potentially walking up. Okay, now you're going for a mid gank. Again, this would be looking at the wave here. Brand is just going to back off now. There's no way. Like you're wasting a lot of time here, being really inefficient. There's just no way. Alright, so he actually does walk up there. But again, nah. Just believe in this. This is really inefficient. Let's look at top. So the way this top lane is now, this minion wave, the enemy minion wave is going to get there before your allied wave. So this is actually going to start slow pushing back to Yas. So again, be looking to note that and looking for a potential regank. His flash is up though again, so gonna have to work around that. Alright, so now you're going top side here, which again your jungle is not up bot side, so yes, this does make sense, but the thing is now is like, again, you're not going to be around top side. Like this is indicating to me, this jungle path here is that you want to look to go bot side for Dragon, which is fine, but you really haven't capitalized on, you know, your Yas's like early sort of like lead, killing Renekton, having that CS advantage and that wave that was pushed in. So definitely could have done a lot more there in the early game to impact that Yas lane. Alright, so working our way down the jungle now. Kayn does gank bot. You're seen on the Rift Scuttler. Heimer's scared to walk up because he knows you're around. This is fine to do blue. Okay, this is maybe a potential place where you could have helped, but still fine. Right, so Kayn's dead, Heimer's low, Leona's low. If you're looking at the wave, you would have seen that. Let's just do Dragon here. Straight up. I know that Rift Scuttler's there and you're a little bit scared. You even have a sweeper trinket right now. Like, if you EQ over the wall, you actually don't get seen on this at all. Your Nami's coming back. You can literally go on this right now. No one will know you're doing it. Like, Bram won't know you're doing it. And then if you want them to finish it off, get Nami to come help you up. Finish it off for the last, like, 1,000 or so health. There's no way the enemy team can react there. And then you can start working topside, looking to get your red buff, clear your jungle up there, and then, you know, look to, again, a gank top potentially. So you are showing mid, so yeah, definitely an opportunity to get dragged there that you missed. Showing mid on this wave, clearing the wave, which I guess is okay. Okay, so you walk into here, Brand gets a really good trunk on you, almost kills you. Burn the flash. Alright, as soon as this happens, I'll just be basing straight away. Now that Kane knows that you are topside, you need to, like, low health, you need to base, get on the map, because they can potentially be taking drag off you. Okay, you do hang around for this brand. Alright, you're pretty much, I would say, going to lose dragon now. Looks like you do. There's just no way. You don't have smite, you just can't get this red buff. You're wasting a lot of time here. So yeah, you're going to lose dragon for this. So again, think about if you based before there, when you knew, like, as soon as you're low health, you're literally 1 HP, you're useless on the map. There's nothing more you can do. Base, if you could be, like, almost bot side right now, defending this dragon. Like, Kane has terrible dragons. He's really not good at stolen at all. Look at your team all helping. This could have been a numbers advantage for you guys, especially that they're all grouped up. Not, like, saving your ult, not burning your ult there before, like, definitely could have, actually defended that dragon if you just based. So, bit of an error there. Alright, so now Yassi's starting to die this to Renekton top, so this is where I'd start to be sweating. You're showing this wave with your entire jungle up. Yeah, I think that you should have cleared your jungle instead of just defended this wave, to be honest. But still okay, you did get the extra experience in gold. Okay, so looking on mid gank now, this is okay. Using Lux to bait. Okay, so you do die there. I mean, that's always a risk you're going to take when you gank and when you gank and you just, you get a kill, but you take a lot of damage. But I mean, the thing is that I really don't like about this is, like, I just feel I don't know what the term is. Like, I'm really trying to put this in words. Like, this is a concept that I've been trying to think about a lot. Like, I feel like you're sort of spreading yourself too thin in this game. Like, you didn't really focus top when you should have, like, the advantage. Like, you're, like, sort of, like, dabbling in mid here and there, but your Lux is, like, not doing too hot. She's, like, 0-2 right now. The brand is, like, 90 CS. Every time you're, like, doing stuff mid, like, before how you died here, like, you're just getting chunked by this brand, having to base anyway. So you're basically, like, fail ganking, really. Like, I'd view this as a fail gank, really. Like, even though you kill brand, you guys are both low, you have to base. There's no real opportunity for Rift anymore. Like, your ganks are just not impactful mid. Like, I mean, that's the term of, like, spreading yourself too thin that I'm trying to think maybe is the best way to explain it. I might just title this video this, but you just really haven't, like, pinpoint a place where you want to go on the map and, like, actually, like, go there and get more out of it than just, like, dying and getting chunked by the brand. So I mean, like, your bot's like still definitely gankable here, like they are heavy trading. Looks like going back and forth, and like Kaylin has a CS lead right here. Like, this is still definitely a lane you could have potentially impacted, even though you know that you don't want to go. Like, you have a tendency not to go towards high lanes. You just need to assess the game, see how it's going. If you're looking there, like, I haven't really looked much at this lane, but from just the likes of it, that they're just constantly heavy trading. Definitely something you could have just looked at and started to go down. I also noticed it's 11 minutes. I don't think I've seen you buy a single pink ward in this game. So really struggling to, like, sort of control rivers and give your team information and vision. So pretty good. You killed Kane there. Bots pushed in. Alright, so Rift Herald's definitely another key objective. I mean, in terms of, helping Renekton, like, yes, at this stage, I mean, I would really just be ditching this lane. I mean, it sort of sucks to say, but Renekton just has a lot of 1v2 potential right now like, with his ultimate and stuff like that. So, like, I mean, you look at bot, like, they keep engaging. Leona just ults. I would actually really be trying to actually help bot right now and trying to get rid of this tower. Like, it's pretty low health. Get this tower, break open the map. There's just no way you're going to be able to take this tower anytime soon with 5 plates up. So yeah, I mean, they still keep on, like, now they're dying bot, so... Alright, so we do come mid, kill the brand again. But again, the thing is with this, Lux is low. Like, there's nothing that you can really get off this now. Okay, you actually do get a really good bind in there and kill the Kayn. Alright, so Renekton burns Flash. We'll just leave this. Renekton's going to have to wait, like, go on this lane. He still has ultimate. He's going to have to react to this wave. This is actually an opportunity for you to go into top side. Ideally, you have a pink ward here. Get Rift Scuttler. Yas is going to come back out of base. Take Rift Herald. I think this is a really good opportunity to take Rift Herald. Yes, Renekton can potentially come. This is a risk that I would take, to be honest. And you can just EQ over the wall if Renekton just comes. Like, that's just what you can do. Again, Renekton's going to have to spend a lot of time reacting this wave. Do you have Sweeper? No, you don't have Sweeper up, so could be risky, but yeah, there's just no point trying to kill this Renekton. Like, you guys literally almost get 1v2 by this. Really risky stuff. And again, I'm just still looking at bot here. Like, yeah, I just don't think mid was a good focus at all this game. So it's probably too late to do Baron there. You guys spent a lot trying to kill... Sorry, Rift Herald there. You spent a lot trying to kill the Kayn. I mean, the Renekton. And Kayn's back alive. Alright, so you skip your camps to look to go bot here. This is the right move. You don't have ult. Okay, so you burn Leona Flash. Alright, you just need to back off here. Foul gank. End of story. You don't have EQ, you don't have ultimate, you can't kill this armor. And Kayn comes to finish you off. So yeah, this is just simple rule. Know when your gank's done. Go back, clear your camps. Remember, worst case scenario as a jungler is dying when all your camps are up, dragons up. No point risking that death there at all. That's really bad for you guys now. Yeah, you're going to lose this tower. Alright, so let's check out your gold. You finally buy 2 pink wards. So yeah, so this is your first time you've bought 2 pink wards from base. Which, I mean, it's definitely, I mean, if you look at the map, it's just so dark. It's really, really dark. So they take that drag there because you're obviously died, so that was a free opportunity for them. Alright, so yeah, so Renekton dies, like, again, top here. I mean, this is, like, really rough at this point. Like, your mid is just not... Like, Lux is never that absolute carry potential. Like, Lux at the end of the day is just, like, you get picks, and, like, that's it. Like, that's actually the thing that I've actually probably learned from this review as well, as, you know, what I can teach you as well, is, like, ganking Lux lanes doesn't do much. Like, it really doesn't do much. The champion doesn't have consistent damage. It's not like a Cassiopeia or like a, you know, like a Zed or a Yas or something like that. It just really doesn't do much. And like Yas has died again, so yeah, at this point, like Renekton's got his Black Cleaver, Yas is building for like split push, he's get a static shift, he's just not going to be useful for so long. Yeah, like I really think that death there before is like the end of this game, honestly. And now they're just taking all your topside jungle. You don't have control here because Renekton's pushed up top. They just have full control of your jungle. So I think I'm probably going to end the review here, actually. Like, again, you have, like, Electrocute, which is sort of just really going to suck now. You don't have Conqueror. And... yeah, I feel like your team's just fallen too far behind. Like, yes, I mean, Kayn's really strong, far ahead. Heimer's just pretty much out of control now. And your Yas is just going to be absolutely useless. Like, I just don't see winning this game. And I actually have looked at this game, and you actually do somewhat sort of come back, but it's more of the enemy just making so many mistakes. Like, I feel like that anything that I review past, like, I think your question was like, how do your late game team fights go? Like, I could go into that, but I feel like that's just not what you should have focused on this game. The biggest learning from this game is, like, again, that term that I'm throwing around of spreading yourself too thin, like not having an actual direction to the game, sort of is just like reacting. Kane's just picking up like free kills here and there, and those ganks mid, I think, just really were just useless, to be honest. Like, Lux just doesn't do anything with them. So I'm gonna wrap up the review here. Again, my full notes are over on my blog, as well as my recommendation for my Conqueror Jarvan builds. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this review, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.